What's going on, guys? It's your boy PS239 Riverboy, and I'm back at it again with another video on the Robinhood account, guys, showing you guys what we're doing in the market. And yeah, guys, the market's looking really scary because it is wartime, guys. So if you guys remember last week, I should have bought in some once I heard rumors of war. This stock right here, TPET, was 33 cents, guys, and now it like shot up to $2 this morning, and I should have bought some. We would have easily 4x'd our money, guys, if we would have bought some. I was really thinking about it when I had the option to sell my shares at 52 cents. I was thinking about jumping into something even more risky, but I didn't want to do it until we jumped in, until I like explained it and showed you guys on the video. Sometimes taking risks is good if you know what the risks are. So right now we're technically in war times, so everything is going to fall besides what, guys? Weapons and military stocks and oil stocks, guys. And TPET is an oil stock, and it literally just did a fucking 400% and a day or 2 days over the weekend, guys. So this because of the news. So sometimes it is good to have some allocation in oil and weapons and military stocks. So that's why I do have it on my high risk stats. So American Rebel is a military stock, TPET is a oil stock, Intel is a high risk computer stock, Nerdy is an AI stock, and FFAI is an AI car stock. So I got some very high risk stocks that are very cheap that I can take plays on, like TPET. We could have bought it all at 38 cents, guys, and then sold at $2, and now it's dropping. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to buy a short, because one short would be able, like, say, for every, when you short, it's like multiple, it's like almost leverage where it's like 100x or something, but I don't know the multiples. I think it's lower than that. I think it's like 2 or even 10 times. So if I short on this, it will basically, for every dollar we go down, I make a dollar and then some. So, and if we go back to 38 cent from the price it is now, this is basically the perfect time to short. But since we are still technically in war times, I think that this stock can still pump even more, guys. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it. Maybe we'll get a slight dump back to old prices and then a correction back up, because if you look at the old the max on this, it used to be way higher because of stuff, but that was when it was in war times, and then we had like a little bit of peace, and then it boomed when we had sent some troops out there, and then it tanked because oil had started getting cheaper, and then it boomed once Biden in the Ukraine war happened. It boomed a lot, and then so that's why I think that this one still has some growth, because we went all the way from like a dollar to $10, and then now we went from 30 cent to $2. So we could make a big massive push to $10, but they don't give me the options for calls or puts, guys. If they would have, I would have taken a call, and like say I'll take a $2 call, and then if we hit $10, I'll make $8 per share, and I would have 100 shares in that call, guys, and then I'd only have to buy the shares for $2, and basically I keep every month all the rest of the money after that. So that's kind of a good thing to do, and to preserve our capital, guys, because everything else is falling. What we're going to do is I'm going to buy a put if I can, if it allows me. I'm going to buy a put on the ask side. I'm going to try to buy one put for $1. I'm not going to do really big risks. I'm going to buy a put for $1, and if that goes through, somebody will buy my shares from me at 50 cents by this Friday on FFAI, and then I'm also going to sell a call, guys. So yeah, let me no, I'm not going to buy. I am going to sell. So I'm actually going to sell a call, one call, and I'm probably going to do, I set one up for $5 yesterday. Let me do 3 cents, because we want to have a little bit of risk and we want to make a little bit of money, guys. So I'm going to set this call. So someone is going to buy my shares off of me for 50 cents by Friday. If the shares are under 50 cents, I keep my shares. Or if the shares are under 53 cents, I keep my shares. If it's over, he'll take them away from me. But I basically get to keep these $3 now, and I'm gonna use one of those $3 to pay for the put, guys. That if it goes below 50 cents, it's gonna someone owes me money. So either way, I'm making money on this. And if I say we're 45 cents right now, and say by the end of the week we're back at 45 cents, but I have that call and that put, I keep the $3 because I don't have to sell him my shares at 54 cents or above. And I also have to, and then I also can sell my shares at 50 cents to someone else when the price of the shares are actually 45 cents. So then I'll actually pocket $4 more because I only paid him $1 for the put. So this is how we preserve our capital and make a little bit of extra income from our shares, guys. And then yeah, the dividend stocks are tanking a little bit because they flow with the market. They're mostly, this is like the NASDAQ, and this is like mostly technical, like AI and technology stocks. So we're gonna tank when the market tanks, and then that's the best time to reinvest. So I don't like having reinvestment feature on unless it's on Cornerstone, because they reinvest at the NAV. So when I get my reinvestment, the value of the 19 cents is going to be at $6.23. So then it's going to instantly turn from like 19 cents to like 21 cents, because the value of the shares now is $7.38. It's literally $1 more. So it's going to be however price difference it is from $6.23. That's a 12%. That's more than 12% down. So you'll instantly get 12% more of your dividend when it goes up, guys, or once you get it, guys, because they give you the dividend at the NAV, and the NAV is $6.23, and right now we're $7.38. So that's why this one is good, and this one is just a good weekly payer. And right now it is tanking because of the market, guys. When war times happen, everybody sells off the big major corporations, the S&P 500 and all of the hot volatile tech stocks, and they jump into oil, gold, and silver. Those are the best things to be in right now. And I was looking for a gold stock to get into, but I actually need to do a little bit of more research on the gold stocks before I just jump into one, because I've never really gotten into a gold stock. Like I have a physical gold coin in my IRA wallet, because they now allowed crypto. So I added some Bitcoin and physical gold, the gold crypto coin on that wallet or on that account. So I want to look for a stock that is gold. I would like if it pays a dividend, but if it doesn't pay a dividend, that means it needs to have more growth. Like it has to have more projected growth. And I need to find just a really good gold and silver stock, and maybe copper. You kind of want to diverse your portfolio, guys. You want to get into different things. So when stuff like this happens, and like say if I was in TPET and we put 100 shares in there, I could have been selling off those shares to jump into these shares again, because we're down on these positions, guys. So once I get a little bit more capital on here, I can diverse the portfolio, and we can take more high risk plays, and we can get more money and more capital. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up in the next one. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's do this together.